We got a package today from Yep Gear. So, I'm very excited.
Is this the harness I bought you?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Charlie got
So, this should be wrapped and given to you at Christmas.
No,
Yes.
I need to check to see if it fits on Arlo so that I can return it if I need. Charlie! Okay, so I ordered from them and then I heard like a few bad things, but then I don't know, they're also like the most known harness company like fucking ever. Ask the girl with joint problems to get up and get you things.
Thank you.
Okay, so basically this harness should be, and I'm going to say it before I even open it because I just want to like be totally on the record here. This harness should be a gray counterbalance and guide capable harness with a Y front and a leather pull strap. So that's what this should be, and it should have black sheepskin. So we will see. Very excited. I think sending it in a paper mailer is not the best idea. Oh! It basically did come wrapped. So it came in this little bag. It says Merry Christmas, and then it says Yup Collars, and it's got Yup Boy on there. Alright, so we have a piece of paper. Ooh. A little crumpled. So it says, thank you for choosing Yup. We want to thank you for your trust by sending you a small gift inside the package. Oh. Below you can find the form for returning or changing the products. We recommend you consult the terms and conditions on our shop before shipping back. Here are the links. My favorite is that they put links on this piece of paper. We wish you a nice day and a wonderful walk outside with your loyal furry friend. All right. I want to try and grab offline shop sticker.
So there should be one big thing and a little thing, right?
Yes.
So there's a little thing, which I'm assuming isn't the harness.
Right, this is not the harness. So this should be
The
full
smaller
strap.
gift. Oh. There's another one of those.
Oh, ask me about Yup Colors. This is a sticker, I believe.
I think that's on the little Christmas gift.
Okay. So, ooh. Yeah, that's a little short. Let's hope that this ends up being the right size, but this is not the right. I don't think it's right, but that's okay. We'll see if it works.
What was it supposed to be?
So it was supposed to be long enough for it to be a counterbalance handle.
Well, did you not give a size?
No, I gave them. I told them how long it should be.
And how long
It's
did you tell
supposed to be 10 inches tall. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, we'll measure it. It's also the wrong color too, but that's neither here nor there. Well, it's supposed to be. This is blue. It's supposed to be a light gray, like the bed, and black on the inside. So they got the black gray. And I didn't order black these, but that's okay too.
them? You want the little Christmas gift?
Sure. Oh.
I'm assuming that's the Christmas gift.
That is very cute. So it is a little gadget boy. It's a little heart. Okay, now let's pray this one's right. Oh, it's already like ripped out of the thing. So it's the wrong color. However, it does look like a pretty nice harness. I just wish that it was... They got the stars right. Well, they were supposed to be on the sides. So the stars were supposed to be on here. But they put them on the front, but that's okay. I just wish the color was gray instead of blue. Does this look gray to you or blue? You don't know? Black hardware is right.
I liked that sound.
Yeah. So that's all right. It's just not
The right color.
the right color. So I'll have to contact them and see if they can get it to fit. Oh. Also, this is supposed to have bunny ears on it. Yeah, I'll just have to contact them and see if I can get it resolved. That sucks because I waited a while. When was the last time? When did we order this? Do you remember?
I could check.
Okay, we'll check and we'll put it in the video somewhere when we ordered it. Yeah, I mean, I did hear that a lot of people got colors wrong because the thing is like it's supposed to be like almost like a pastel gray. That was the color that it's supposed to be because this is definitely like to me it looks like a blue. I don't know what to say now. Because like this is the color gray it's supposed to be, so they got the gadget right. But it's like a blue everywhere else. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, so it's supposed to be, what I put in was 10 inches above the harness. That's what I said. That does not really look 10 inches above the harness to me. I'm sad. We'll figure it out, I guess. I guess I'll make like, I guess I'll continue this video and like how they deal with it. Because the thing is like this is a nice harness, but this is not the one that I ordered. So I don't know. I guess I'll make a follow-up video eventually, or I'll just put in it in this video. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. But that was my Yup box opening. Okay, forgive me for my pajama look, and yes, I am back at college now. So basically, what happened was that video that you just watched is my box opening of my first Yup harness. So the first Yup that I received is this one. The handle, they made the handle the wrong size, and they made the color the wrong color. And then also there were supposed to be stars up here. Also there were supposed to be stars up here on the top, like on the saddle, but there wasn't. So this order was wrong, and I'm just gonna pull up the Facebook chat because it'll probably be easier if I explain it that way. Phew.
Bless you.
So originally I sent them a picture of the harness and I said, hey, this harness is blue, and if you look on here you can kind of tell that it's blue. It's not really gray. It looks kind of gray, but I don't really know how to describe it. It's like gray with a bluish tint. The color of the widget is right. So they sent me a little gadget as well, like they do with all their orders. And that is correct. So the color of this, of the gadget, is black and gray. But you can see that there's like a distinctive difference. And this one is blue. Like, that's definitely blue. And my friend has a collar from Yup, and her collar is this color, and she ordered blue. So I'm thinking that they just got my order mixed up with somebody else's, possibly. Just happens to be similar. So I received my order. I sent them a message literally the next day, and I'm reading the Facebook messages. They said, thanks for messaging us, we'll get back to you. I told them that it was really nice quality, but the fact that that the color was off and the handle was the wrong size. I didn't mention anything about the stars supposed to be up here because at that point I was like, it's fine, whatever. But that isn't the biggest deal to me. So she wanted photos. I sent a ton of pictures. I sent pictures of the harness by itself in natural lighting. I sent it with the flash on, with the flash off. I sent it next to the gadget, which was the right color. I sent it next to my friend's blue collar, and I sent the blue collar. I sent my friend's order number too, so she could see that hers was ordered to be blue. I sent her all that. So I sent her everything she asked for. They told me that all the items are handmade and hand dyed, so they always end up unique and never the same. So it's kind of impossible to know. I was looking on the Yup group, the Yup Facebook group, which I've been in for a while since I've been like excited to eventually get a Yup. I saw a bunch of posts about the gray, about the fact that they seem to end up blue. And I wasn't sure why. I was trying to figure it out. And then they told me that, oh, well, the pull strap, or the handle, was made with your specifications, and they sent me the wrong measurement. It's supposed to be 16 inches plus the snaps. And the snaps, I think, are 2 inches. So like 20 inches from snap to snap, and that's what I put. I put 16, not including the snaps, because it was like a text box. So they sent me this one, and they told me that I had said 12 inches. That's not true. I didn't say 12 inches. I told them that I had sent an image to them previously of the color gray I was interested in, and they told me that I could make a custom order. So I did pay extra for this custom color, for the custom pastel gray, and I didn't get that. I told them that, like, I wasn't sure what else to do. They told me, oh, well, the color of the collar and the color of the harness are the same. That's what you wanted. And I'm like, no, the color of the collar is blue. I don't want blue. So, they're saying, like, we followed what you requested without having any notes on the order, so there isn't any mistake on our end. I sent them photos of my receipt, which had all of my, like, custom requests on it, since it was a custom order. And they're like, well, we didn't receive those, so that isn't our fault. We're sorry that you're not satisfied, but there isn't anything we can do about this since it's a custom order, so we can't do anything more. And I'm like, okay, but the custom order isn't correct. So it was kind of rough. But after a while, it seemed like I started talking to somebody else, because, like, the wording changed. Like, they started wording things differently. So then they offered to, and it seemed like it was somebody else, it was a different day, and they said that they can try and make it lighter. They apologized for any inconvenience. They said that the gray on the gadget was the gray that they would be able to do, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So they told me that there would be a fee, so I paid the fee, and I sent them the new everything. And this was on, we finally got it resolved, and I paid for the fee on the 20th, on December 20th, 2019. At that point, I received a response later that day, and then they told me they would send me a prepaid shipping label to ship my harness back. This one. I was like, okay, cool, I'll ship it back, fine. They didn't get back to me until the 28th, so 8 days later, and they said, hey, sorry for the delay, holidays have been super busy, we're trying to reply to every message in an orderly manner, somebody will get back to me, within the next week, and we can set up something to help get you the gear you need. Thank you for your patience and understanding. That was December 28th. And then I messaged them back right away, and I said, thank you so much. I understand things must be pretty crazy around there. Just let me know. And then January 18th, 2020, I said, hi, so it's been a few weeks. I was just wondering if there was any update on the replacement for my harness and pull strap. I'll be leaving my home on Monday, so I'll have a different shipping address then. I was going back to college. They said, hi, thanks for your message. We're not here right now. We'll get back to you. They didn't answer me at all that day. then on the 20th, I got a response. It said, hey, could you please tell me your order number? And I'm like, the transaction ID? And they didn't get back to me that day later at all. So they got back to me on the 21st, and they said, if you ordered on Shopify, there should be an order number for you to reference of 4 numbers. If not, tell me your email and I should be able to track it with it. Which, they spelled a lot of things wrong and put a lot of spaces, and the grammar was incorrect. So I thought that it was weird. It was like a totally different person I was speaking with. And they said, I ordered from a link sent by you guys because it's a replacement for a previous order. Here's the PayPal confirmation I got. I sent that, and I told them what email it was from. I told them my email. I told them my PayPal email address. I told them my name. They said, hi, thanks for your message. We're not here right now. We'll get back to you. And then on the 22nd, they said, I'm so sorry. There must have been some miscommunication between me and Jen. I'm not sure who Jen is. I think she was the one who had kind of like all the drama surrounding her in the community recently. She was the one, I believe she was the one who originally told me no, they can't replace my harness. And somebody else came on and told me, actually, yes, we can. Between me and Jen, since it was something we started talking about before the holidays, I'm a bit lost. I have your order for the pull strap and I have a prepaid label request. Did I make the prepaid label? Also, what did you need the harness to be replaced with? I'm so very sorry about this. I've had the information written down, but I must have lost it during the move to the new location. I told him no problem. I understand Jen's having a lot going on right now. So that was the 22nd. And then the 24th, she messaged me back and said, hey, you requested black sheepskin. And I'm like, yeah. And then on the 24th again, they just double check like a few of the order things, like what hardware and stuff. And then on the 30th, I asked if they had everything they needed to start on the replacement, and they said, yeah, we do. On the 30th, I asked, like, when will it be started? On the 31st, they told me it should be started sometime next week. And I was like, okay. On February 3rd, I got a message back that said, hi, one of the artisans has it in their order lineup, so it should ship out this week. And I said, awesome, thank you so much. On Sunday, this past Sunday, which was yesterday on the 9th, I just sent them a message asking or letting them know that I received the new harness and the handle, and when I should be receiving the prepaid label for this. So we did get the new harness. I'm about to take Arlo out in it, so that we can go in natural lighting. He's been wearing it for a while, and you know what? It's better. It's lighter. It's definitely more gray than this, like, blue-gray one that we got originally, but it is not, it's still not gray. You know, it's definitely like a bluish gray. It's difficult to show you. It definitely looks gray on camera, which is good. But this is the old one. You can definitely see that this one's a lot more blue. But then if I put it, hi Arlo, if I put it next to each other, one of them is a lot darker and more blue, and that one's lighter. So it definitely looks better by comparison. Looking at it by itself, it still looks blue, but that's okay. We're gonna try it out, and honestly, at this point, I think it's the best we're gonna get. I'm thinking eventually I'd like to get a used Yup, like a white or black. So we're gonna go out in the natural light, and I will show you guys what that looks like. So you can definitely see, it's a lot better. Sorry about all the snow. We just had a snowstorm, but it's definitely a lot better than the other one. I'm excited to use it, and I still think that we'll use it. It's not like we're not going to use it, obviously, but yeah. And you know, he's black, so basically everything looks good on him at this point. So yeah, that's just kind of my opinion on Yup at this point. So I think that right now Yup is just going through kind of like a crisis where there's a lot of people, or there's a lot of people who are ordering, and there's not a lot of people to take care of the orders, which I think is the problem.
I think that if they were to get more people and maybe spend a little bit more time preparing, it might be better. So I don't know if that makes sense, but just like it seems like people are having a lot of issues with getting their orders correct compared to like the quality. Like I've only heard one person say that the quality of their order wasn't great and like that it fell apart. But I've heard a lot of people say they got their order wrong. So, I don't know. Kind of a weird situation, I guess.
Editing Brielle here. I gotta fill in a gap, I guess, because I missed some footage that I think I deleted on accident. Um, Basically, what happened at this point was my work has some requirements about what dogs can wear while they're at work representing the company. And if you guys don't know, Arlo does come to work with us. He is one of our dogs that we use basically to help other dogs who are uncomfortable around dogs to become more comfortable. So we want, obviously the goal is for us to be able to use this yup all the time. So our work has some requirements. Their items are all monochrome, so you have to wear monochrome things at work, and the dog has to wear monochrome things at work. And there's a couple reasons for that are like actual, like, you know, legit reasons. We do black, white, and gray. Any shades of those is fine. My other coworkers who have service dogs usually have like black yups. So I wanted to have something different, but that didn't really seem to be an option. So, because at this point, like, I had tried to order the gray yup several times and it wasn't working out, and this second gray yup, my work still said was not gray. They still said that it was blue. So in order to kind of appease my work, I did have to get like a black yup. So I think I kind of talk about that a little bit in this next clip, but I had a clip here originally that basically had me at my work talking about like the requirements, and had my boss talking about like the requirements. So I'm sorry, sometimes I lose things. All right. So basically what happened after my program told me that I couldn't use it at work, I started looking around to see what to do, and I made this post on the Up group because everyone in the Up group has previously been like really nice and helpful, so I wanted to ask their opinion on like what they would do in this situation, and like maybe see if I could sell it for like what I bought it for, because I hadn't been able to use it. This was like the second try. So I attempted to do that, and there was this really nice lady who also has a poodle who was really interested in like the periwinkle color harness. So she purchased it from me, and which was really great because, you know, somebody being able to use it is nice, because I felt horrible that because it's a nice quality piece of gear, and like it's a pretty color. It's just not the color that we need. So somebody did order it, and I was able to purchase a new harness. So what I did get was, I decided to go a lot simpler, and it ended up being like a lot cheaper because Jen also gave me a discount code. So I was able to get a discount on my order and free shipping. So that made it a lot cheaper. So I actually paid a lot less money for more items, basically. So I got a black harness, and then a black Y front harness, and then I also got a rigid handle for guy work and mobility, and then I got a flexible handle, semi-flexible handle, and one of the plush zipper handle covers. So that is what I got the second time around, and this video that you're about to see is a video of me opening the new harness. And then after all this is done, I will show you guys pictures of the harnesses that I took the day that I got them, so that you guys can see like them in natural lighting, regular lighting, everything, so you guys can see the colors and see kind of like how difficult it is. You know what I mean? Alright.
Well, guys,
I'm here in the background,
Michaela's also here.
and I'm
She's
really
helping
loud
me.
and she's gonna come yell at me.
This weekend is insane, and I'm exhausted, and it is Monday, March 9th. It is 10:11 p.m. Just got home, and here is the harness. It's raining, that's why it's in this plastic bag. I'm sure it's because they wanted to protect the fact that this is paper covering. I'm expecting 2 handles, one rigid and one like pull strap-ish thing, a black Y-front harness, and a handle cover. Everybody cross your fucking fingers.
I can't cross my fingers right now, but I'm crossing them mentally.
Okay, mentally cross your fingers.
Or like a Valentine's Day bag or something?
Maybe. Is that everything?
What? Pink?
Only yup for my pup. Yup collars. And it's a little tote. That's very nice. I like the tote. I now have a yup tote and I have a yup bag, so it's exciting.
Sporty well.
Yes. So, there's a little postcard in here that says, "Thank you for choosing us. 10% off discount on your next purchase. Use the coupon." There's a coupon code. So there's a nice little card. I don't know when they implemented that. Definitely before, or definitely after my 2 orders. Thank you for choosing Yup. We want to thank you by your trust for sending your small gift in your package. Yada yada yada. So this is all the same stuff. There is a change or return form though that was not in there last time. So there is this now. If you want to look at it, you can pause it and take a look. So that is now in there. That was not in there before. But I totally get why they might do that. Okay.
Would you like me to do a drum roll for you?
No, I'm okay. Oh God.
So what's the first part?
This should be the pull strap, I think. Here is the pull strap. That looks to be correct, hopefully. We will put that on there and make sure that it is, because obviously last time it was not, and that was too. So there's that. Looks right. Looks good. And then in here we do have our Yup sticker. Valentine's Day themed, I'm guessing. It says "In love with Yup collars." And then here's the gadget. This time it is a totally different color than the items, which is fine. Obviously
Gotta
they're
catch
not.
'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon.
Oh, here's our rigid handle. And it has our little,
Can I touch?
yeah. It has our little handle cover on there. I did get a zipper one so that it would fit all of our stuff. So there's that. That is going to be very nice. And here. The black harness. Woo! It's actually black, you guys. Everybody freaking cheer. I love that sound.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay! Hella! Arlo's excited! Yay!
But it works?
Yay!
It works? It actually works?
Yeah, it works! It works! It works!
I wonder, well the thing is they have changed a lot. Like if you watched the beginning of this video.
Fucking sucks!
I mean, if you watched the beginning of this video. If. Arlo, can you come the fuck back here, please? Yes. 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 So let's just try really quick putting this in the guide position, because, like, realistically, my thought is to have this, the semi-rigid upwards and the rigid in guide most of the time.
A happy ending to a very rough story.
This has been really rough. This is the setup I've been waiting for
Your entire life.
my whole
You
life.
were born for this.
Born for this setup right here. I am in love. This is the best. I'm so excited. And now,
Thank you to Charlie publicly.
yes. If you guys are unaware, my amazing boyfriend Charlie bought me. Okay. He paid for basically the whole thing. I paid for a little bit of it originally, and then we didn't do the order that he paid for. Didn't work out, obviously. I sold it, and I was able to get this order for less than my original order.
which obviously this is more. Like, you know, this whole setup is like more intensive than the one that I originally purchased. So
But this one had to be perfect for work.
it's worth it.
What are you gonna say to Yup? What is your direct message?
Yup, I know you guys seem to have been working on your quality control. You seem to have been working on your customer service. And I'm really happy to say that I'm really happy with this order. The only thing that I will mention is that the handle cover is a lot less plush than it did look like in the pictures. It's not bad. I still really like it, and I'm still obviously going to use it.
Plush.
Well, the pictures made it look like it was going to be huge. So I was expecting it to be huge. And I'll put some pictures in here to show you guys what I mean. But obviously, I do have this wonderful gear maker over here. You guys, you want to have a handle cover like me? Go over to Dancing Paws. Here's the sound effects right here. Some clapping and some cheering. I don't know what I'm putting here. So, thank you guys so much for following my journey. I am really excited to finally be fucking done with it.
And edit this video.
The first part of it is mostly edited. My lovely friend Michaela helped me with that during my relapse last week. Or 2 weeks ago.
I was like, last week, honey.
And I will show you guys. I did make a video about that as well. I'm working on editing it. It's rough because the thing is like I'm watching myself like break down crying several times, so it's kind of tough to like watch. That would be great. I like to have less pain caused. When?
I don't know. Why isn't this tag in the spine? No change. Causes anxiety.
So, overall, that's a situation.
Where is the tape?
Kayla's having an emotional crisis. I better go help her. But this harness is absolutely fantastic. It meets all the needs that we were looking for. I'm very happy with it. I'm very excited to start using it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is probably going to be a long video. But I did want to give my review because I knew I was going to order a Yup even like if they did have these like negative reviews for a while. I'm really happy with how it turned out in the end. I wish that it didn't have to have all these problems in the beginning, but you know, it's okay, I understand. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever we make next. Alright, bye.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun